It's Chippy. We're at IDF this week, but actually I snuck off to a side event from AMD in the Regis Hotel. So don't tell Intel. But just taking a look at this product which is going to come out. Just want to give you a heads up. I haven't got too much detail on the price or availability, but within the next week or so, the MSI W20 tablet is going to be launched. Now, obviously, not a super small 8-incher, but they're not a big one. It's 12, we think, 12.5 inches. It's a 1366 by 768. Near IPS screen. I'm not going to call it IPS, but it's pretty close. The thing about this one is it's got the AMD A4. It's the 1200 series, so it's the dual core. And the thing about this is, if we have a look on the back, there's no fan output because it is a fanless tablet. So that's actually pretty important. If you're putting your hands around tablets, the last thing you want to feel is heat coming out of any part of that tablet. So they've got the dual core AMD A4 in here to do that. So of course this is not going to be uber powerful, it's not going to be Surface Pro powerful, but it's a 1 GHz A4 dual core, so probably half of what we saw on that Acer V5. So about what you get on the Clover Trail tablet, that's what I expect, but maybe a little bit of a graphics boost. It's going to give the user interface you know, some sort of boost, and once the UI gets smooth, then things become nice and friendly. Obviously Windows 8. This Windows 8 button doesn't be working very well, but there's Windows 8, actually 8.1 on this one. And just have a look, see what ports we've got around the device. There's really not much going on here. There is a volume button. There is a power button. We've got what I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like a fingerprint reader should be there. But it's not a button, and maybe it's a place. Why would you have a fingerprint reader on like a budget tablet like this?
MSI does go for business a lot.
Alright, so maybe they're going to put a fingerprint reader on it. Just on the side, these are the only ports. It looks like you've got a micro SD and a SIM card slot. This one's blocked off. But I don't see any USB or data port on this at all. No HDMI out. So what you see is what you get. You're not going to be able to dock a keyboard or add a bigger screen to this. There's absolutely nothing on the outside. But here we go. There's a docking port. There's no docking keyboard shown here, but there's a location hole. Maybe it's a power.
That's the PSU. That's the PSU.
Yeah, it's just PSU, isn't it?
The proprietary
but come on,
PSU.
There's more than PSU going through that, surely. But I will say it's light. It's probably around. It's one of the lightest 12.5-inch devices I've held on the sort of Windows 8 tablet range. Look at that. That's absolutely no problem. You could actually sit there reading Kindle without a problem for an hour on that. Magazines. So nice. We'll see what the price is. That's the MSI W20 or M20? W20 here at IDF.